Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Joel and this vlog is mostly going to be about my new Christmas tree. Just a little sneak peek right there. But I'm very excited about this Christmas tree. It's one of the first things I've had since I've gotten married that makes me feel like a real adult because I don't have children or a mortgage. So that makes me feel very old, and I want to talk about it and just talk about Christmas trees throughout my life really quickly. If you want to take a walk with me, go forward. I wanted to show you guys my friend Chris, who was doing the merchandise for me, just dropped off all of my these t-shirts and sweatshirts at my house. I haven't counted these yet, but I would assume there's close to 1,000 because there's 4 more of these boxes. Yeah, so I have to figure out some way to, I don't want to say the word get rid because it has such a negative connotation, but get rid of these. I think I'll donate some to Goodwill, but I'm gonna have to figure out some way to give these to you guys if you want them for free, because I did this really stupid business decision a while ago where I just said, yeah, I'll just buy the, supply before I know how many I can sell, and I didn't really sell that many. So I just have a bunch left over. I could make an effort to still sell them, but I don't know, that takes a lot of work. So I'll have to find some way to give those out to people if they want them. If you don't understand, it's sweatshirts and t-shirts, but look for that in the future. Maybe I'll do a stream giveaway and ship out 1,000 shirts or something crazy. I don't know. But let's talk about my Christmas tree. First of all, let me plug it in. This little setup right here, you guys haven't seen my living room in a little while, probably. Nothing's really changed. There's a picture of myself and my family right there, my brother and my sister. And then someone gave it us at our wedding to have and to hold from this day forward. Really corny, but it looks good on a mantle thing. And then there's this picture of this hot married couple right there. It was actually, so someone gave us a picture frame, and we were supposed to put a picture of us being married in that picture frame. But look at this guy. Are you kidding? Look at those sideburns. And I'm supposed to put my face in there? No, that guy's way cuter. And I love my wife. My wife is very beautiful, but she even admitted that girl is attractive. So we're sticking with that right now. I got the fireplace on because it's finally winter temperatures in Michigan, so I need that to keep warm. And also, this little setup right here, this is where I sleep a lot because Megan works, so she sleeps in our bedroom at a normal time like a normal human being. There's my finger. And I don't want to wake her. I feel bad because I play with my friends, and we have this stupid schedule where we play at like 10 p.m. or we start at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll get done playing games kind of late at night, and I feel bad going in there and waking her up because she's a very light sleeper and I'm a very deep sleeper. So this is also another reason that I sleep out here, because since I'm a deep sleeper and our bed is extremely comfortable, I have trouble, I'm sorry I'm moving the camera back and forth so much, I can't decide where I want it to be, but I have trouble waking up from our bed because it's so comfortable. So I just sleep out here a lot because it's comfortable, but at the same time you're sleeping on the floor, so you don't get too attached to lying on the floor. Let me plug this in real quick and then turn off some other lights. I don't want to shock myself on camera, but that might get more views, so maybe I do. Okay, let me turn this. The light is really bright, so you guys can get more of the glow of the tree, if you know what I mean. I guess we'll just do this. Well, okay, yeah, I can use the lights on the tree to kind of show you guys some things, so. Ooh, okay. Pretty Christmas tree. Actually, I might need to have one light on still, because you can't see that whole thing. Okay, something just went up my throat. I'm so good at filming vlogs. Look at that. This is what I'm gonna walk out my bedroom on Christmas morning and see. Here, let me simulate what it's gonna be like to wake up on Christmas morning. Oh boy, it's Christmas. Wow, I've got a Christmas tree. So that's what I'm gonna do. I won't sleep on the floor Christmas Eve. I'll sleep in my bedroom. It'll be a special occasion where I won't feel the need to wake up earlier in the morning. What's a good light to have on? Okay, I guess this one. To kind of show you some ornaments and talk about them. So Megan and I got these lights at Target. They had this awesome stand which suggested how many lights you would need per what size tree. So actually, I should tell you how I got the tree really quickly. So I live in a subdivision, and this guy, apparently, who lives in the subdivision, owns a tree farm. And he said if any of the residents, well, he told our offices that if any of the residents wanted a tree, it could be delivered for $40. So I was like, I want a tree. My family has always had a real Christmas tree growing up. This is a real tree, by the way, if you didn't already get that. And my dad's always cut it down. We've always made a tradition of going out and getting it, and I haven't done that in a couple of years since I've been living on my own, and all the kids are out of the house, basically. So this makes me feel more at home, and I like the smell of the real Christmas tree. And I was like, yeah, I'll take one. We have high ceilings, so we can fit a 10-foot tree in here if we wanted. But I was like, I just want kind of a smaller tree, and then they delivered one that's almost 8 feet tall. So understandable. I'm pretty tall, so not that big of a deal. I can almost touch the top just standing on my feet. But yeah, so now we got an 8-foot Christmas tree. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to get it out of here. As you can see, kind of a tight space in the hallway. That's my office. To take it down the stairs to the door because our home is elevated. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll talk about the tree now. So this, well, we got the lights at Walmart or Target. Same thing. No, actually Target's way cooler. It's red and there's a Target. There's 600 lights because our tree is 8 feet, and there was this display that said if your tree is this tall, you need this many lights. It said 8 feet, you need 600 lights. So I got 600 lights, and it was the perfect amount, pretty much. It goes all the way up to here. And then we got this bad boy right here. My mom gave me this as one of our wedding gifts. It's a pickle. And we did this thing in our family where every year on Christmas, my mom would hide the pickle somewhere on the Christmas tree, and then the first one of the kids to find it, there's 3 kids in my family, got $20, I think. So it was a real serious competition growing up. My brother usually found it. I'm not very observant, so props to him. I think my grandma just gave us this ornament too, or this was a wedding gift, but she actually definitely gave us this ornament, this cupcake, because Megan likes to cook and she's a very good cook. So my grandma gave us that. I hope you don't mind me just showing you these ornaments and talking about these, because this is something I haven't been very excited about a lot of stuff lately. I've been very excited about my sports teams. I've been feeling creatively burnt out to a degree that makes me very sad, because I think of myself as a very creative person. I have no idea what to do on YouTube lately, but I'm very excited about this. So it's the little things in life I guess I'm sharing with you. This is something I bought at Target, this money ornament. I just thought that was cool. I've never had an ornament like that growing up. As well as, where is it? Oh, the beer mug. Did I have that on camera? I wasn't looking. Yeah, that was on camera. Okay. And then the beer mug, because I thought that was cool. So I saw those 2 ornaments at Target. I had to grab those. What else do I want to show you? Oh, my mom did this really heartwarming thing where she made these little photo displays of our grandparents when they were married. See, there's a wedding picture of my grandpa and grandma on my mother's side. And then this is, I don't know, in the early 90s, those two together. And my grandma's still alive. My grandfather passed away in 1997 of lung cancer. Do not smoke cigarettes, ladies and gentlemen. My mom made these little photo displays of all of our grandparents when they were married, and then some older pictures of them as they were married into like 50-year anniversaries and stuff like that. Just as, I don't know, a kind of reminder of how awesome it is to spend your life with a person. I don't really know, but it was cool because I only have one remaining grandparent out of my 2 immediate grandparents. I don't know, I got kind of a complicated family situation I want to get into, but yeah, I had 4 immediate grandparents, and then only one of those is remaining, and same for Megan. So obviously not all of our grandparents could make it to the wedding, so it was nice to have that little reminder. And then we put them on the tree as ornaments because we just had them sitting in a box. There's some of Megan's grandparents too. Put them as ornaments around the tree, so we got some use out of them. And I think we'll try to do that every year, because otherwise they'll just sit in a box as wedding memorabilia, and I don't want to have them not be put to use. I don't know if good English there, but let's show you some other ornaments. This is one of my school ornaments. My mom asked if I wanted these. I said yes, and then she's like, well, I don't know if I want to give them to you. And I was like, well, just keep them. And she said, no, you keep it. So how old was I? What year is this? 1998. So I was 8 years old when I made this. There's 8-year-old Joel. So there's another one from 99 too. I'm looking a little more spiffy here. Look at this. 1999. Hair on fleek. And that was a big craft project for me to wrap that string around that old mason jar lid, I believe is what that was. I'll just show you a few more ornaments really quickly. This is another wedding gift. Myself and Megan, that's an engagement photo. And then on the back it said, Megan and Joel, our engagement, 9/6/2014. The day we were engaged, also Megan's birthday. And, oh, here's another picture of me as a youth. Let me see if I can focus in on this. You can't really see this one very well. I have the lights turned off because it's nice and glowy, but it also wasn't great for recording videos. I don't know. You can see it pretty well. That hairline is still the same. Joel, 96. I don't know, what does that say, R or K? Oh, kindergarten. Yeah, I was in kindergarten. Any other ornaments I want to show? I don't know. I look forward to, one of the things I look forward to is having a family someday and gathering ornaments from my own children that I can put on the tree, that Megan and I can put on the tree. So this is the start of my life, I guess. Well, I've had a life for 25 years, but this is the start of a new part of my life. That's why this was important. That's why this tree is important. The first year that I'm married, this is what my Christmas tree looks like. I'll have Christmas trees throughout my life. I hope to have kids and have them put their ornaments on the tree. So this is a start. That's what this video is, the start of something. Wasn't very funny. I don't know if it was very meaningful. It was really frustrating to record because I can't focus for some reason. Focus, focus. I'm like repeatedly tapping the screen. I don't even know if my face is in focus right now. Thank you for watching. If you did, let me know if you are team real Christmas tree or team fake Christmas tree. You guys have any cool traditions? Write them in the comments below. I will be interacting with you guys. It's my favorite part of YouTube. When I'm feeling antisocial and all of that, I don't upload a lot of videos, which is really dumb to do. And I really need to figure out how to not do that, but it's, I'm feeling like being social today. So let me know in the comments what you guys do, Christmas, Hanukkah, what are your traditions, and yeah, have a great day.